Good morning from the high seas. Today is November 1st, 2025. This is day 7 of my cruise on the Norwegian BLISS. We started out of Los Angeles and we went to Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, Cabo. We had 2 sea days. Now today is a sea day on our way back to port. We'll be in tomorrow morning, Sunday, the 2nd of November. So I woke up early this morning, and believe it or not, at about 4:15, I was out and I did a full ship tour. That will be on a separate video if I don't put it in between anywhere, but it'll still be on a separate video. And then I came back to my room and I did a quick room tour here of the studio cabin and the studio lounge. So I am going to spend so I after I was done with that and came back in, it was 6:45. So it took almost 2 hours to do the full ship tour. It was a lot of walking, and there was some music playing in the background, so I'll have to dub my voice in there, some of it, so I don't get in trouble with the music. But I took a nap, and then I got up probably about 8:30 and just kind of piddled around and got my shower and that. So now I'm ready to go back out. I missed breakfast. Breakfast is over at 11, so I do have a couple things that I'm going to go do, and then I'll probably have something to eat. But I was mapping out what I wanted to do this morning at 11 o'clock, which is in 20 minutes, is how to rent a hotel. So I'm gonna go down and do a little bit of film of that, and then really nothing more planned for the day. Just I'm gonna take my book and read. I might go to the observation lounge. I'll obviously, since I missed breakfast, I'll have some lunch, and I might go out on the deck a little bit. It's kind of not cloudy, but partly cloudy out. It's only 65 degrees, so it's still a little nippy. When I was out this morning, it was kind of windy, and so that was it was cool. So I probably won't be laying in the sun or anything like that, which not a big deal for me. But listen, if you want to see what this ship has to offer, please go to my full ship tour. It was a very popular one that I did for the getaway, and if you want to see that, if I can reference the getaway ship tour, I will do that on this video, as well as the ship tour for this ship. But the getaway, people are still viewing that, still getting got a lot of good remarks and thumbs ups and likes. So I decided if that was so popular that I would do this one again too. So another sea day. I just want to point out a few things. The ship doesn't do a lot of things on sea day. We have, normal activities. The Jersey Boys is playing again tonight. Only big thing that's doing that. They have the Jack 21 blackjack tournament, the big one today. They have the big Deal or No Deal today. So those are always fun things, but in order to participate, you can watch, but in order to participate, they give you little cards you have to pay, a few dollars for. So if I can, I'll go and show that to you. But we're doing about 21 knots, and we're due into LA tomorrow morning at 6. So we're traveling pretty good. It's not choppy out, there's just rolling waves. So I'll probably show you that. Also, I'm gonna do a walk around the waterfront, because I did not do that this morning. They had it blocked off. I tell you guys, when I got up that early, there was a few people up already sitting in the observation lounge and having coffee and stuff. A few people playing on the slot machines, because we're at sea. The slots are open all night and all day today. So there was a few people there. But what I did notice is how many of the crew members are out cleaning. I mean, the vacuuming the steps and vacuuming and the hallways, and they're vacuuming and cleaning the seats, the seat covers, and some of the deck chairs that are folded up already. They're putting them all out, getting them ready for the day. The guys are cleaning the windows out there, the partitions, mopping the floors. They have a hose. They're spraying everything down. So that's why I couldn't go out on the waterfront, because they're cleaning the decks. And it's amazing how clean that they put this place. It's just super clean, super clean. So anyway, guys, let me get going, put some flip-flops on, and I want to see the how to run a hotel, grab a cocktail, and then I'll probably go get something to eat and spend the day with you guys. All right, so let's get going. I always find it interesting to learn a lot of information regarding the ship, and this How to Run a Floating Hotel presentation gave a lot of information. First of all, they gave us a lot of the ship facts, like where it's registered, when it was first cut, October 28th, 2016, and how many souls on board, 6,700, including guest and crew. The crew is about 1,700 plus, with 20 decks. Next, we learned a lot about the laundry. Do we know that we have 25 people working? The laundry is open 24 hours. We have 11 on the night shift and 14 on the day. There's 2 tunnel washers, 1 dry cleaning machine, 9 washing machines, and 2 flat work ironers. The laundry trolleys that you can see, the blue is dirty, yellow clean, and red is medical. Another one of the most important things on the ship is, of course, the galley. There's 865 staff members, independent galleys, and 20 plus different dining options. The galley staff is 210 and chefs 150, 10,000 meals a day, 70,000 meals per cruise, 1,000 rolls, 550 baguettes per day, room service, 350 meals a day. And there also the cooks and chefs wear scarves. And the scarves by rank is blue is the assistant cook, red is the cooks, white is chef or section leader, and black is executive chef and executive sous chef. Today for lunch I'm eating in the Garden Cafe because I missed breakfast, so I'm having a feast. A salad and a fries and a fish, a jerk chicken, and chicken and vegetable over rice. Got my cocktail drink. And right here. The Waterfront is a quarter-mile oceanfront promenade featuring outdoor dining and bars on Deck 8 and is available on all Breakaway Class and Breakaway Plus Class ships. We got the breakaway, getaway, escape, bliss, joy, and encore. On the newer Prima class ships, for instance, the Prima, the Viva, the Aqua, the concept is expanded into a 360-degree ocean boulevard. I've mentioned this before, but this has always been my favorite deck on these ships. Being able to walk around in the sun, sit down in the lounge chairs, have a cocktail, fall asleep, or read a book. So I'm in the observation lounge and picking out what I'm going to do the rest of the afternoon. I think I'm going to go to the bingo card and play. I have some raffle tickets that I got from the other night. Maybe I'll get a chance to win a cruise. The drawing will happen. But observation lounge, let me see if I can do this without getting people. On the front. So I did play bingo. I bought a bunch of tickets. I didn't win. Although I had a couple pull tabs that I was able to use, I won $1. Woo! So I took my $1 winning and a $20 bill, and guess what? Subtract my losses and I walked with $300. Not bad. All right, so while I watch the Dodgers and talk to you guys. So before we depart, last night they gave me my luggage tag, and it says settle your onboard account. They gave me an orange one for disembarkation. Put it on my luggage. The luggage will go out sometime by little Norwegian elves. Take our luggage and put them in a holding area. And it's amazing, guys, how much luggage they have. If you think about how many passengers they have on the ship. Unless they're carrying their luggage off on their own, it goes down. So once I get off the ship, I'll go gather my luggage and roll it out to the bus. So that's what they're going to do. And they give me a sheet that says you'll be leaving soon. And this has all the information that you'd want to know about getting off the ship. So enjoy the last day of your cruise. They have Starbucks is open from 6 till 8:30. You can eat breakfast in the Garden Cafe or Savor. The Garden Cafe from 6 to 8:30. and saver from 6:30 to 8:30, and settling your account. I want you to do that. Service charges. I've already prepaid my service charge, so that's already taken care of. If you have any photos you want to take care of, they ask you about that. Lost and found, the luggage information I just told you about, wheelchair assistance if you need it, and customs allowance, and self-assist disembarkation if you don't need anybody to help you. So then they give you the color codes here. So like I said, I'm orange 1, so 8:15 approximate, because you gotta know that they get to the dock, they'll be there, like I think it said 7 in the morning. They got to get okayed that they're there. Then they start taking all the luggage off, and the luggage is in the holding area by color codes, hopefully. So they try to get all the yellow and oranges off the ship right away, and then they start calling from 7:30 to 8:30, no luggage tag required. You can self-assist to get off the ship. And then if you're if you're on a tour at 8 o'clock, and the first one, latitude's gold. Now, if I was just at home port, like in New Orleans, and I'm getting off the ship, I can get off right there at the tour, because I'm a latitude member, so that's your priority disembarkation. But because I have transportation to the airport, I'm going to be orange 1. So at 8:15, they're going to have the orange 1 and orange 2. And orange 1 is for flights between 12 and 2. And orange 2 is flights from 12 to 2 as well. But there's like 2 different, I guess, buses, maybe. So, and then it goes on down to time. And they want everybody off, hopefully by 10. So when I arrived here, I got here early. I got here at 10 o'clock last Sunday, and pretty much everybody was off the ship. I didn't have to wait very long. You know, once I went through all the processes and stuff, it was pretty easy. We did wait for them to call to have us start boarding, and then it was a couple hours for your rooms to be done. Because you can imagine these guys got to clean these whole rooms and stuff. So this is the information that's really what you need to have, and they give it to you Thursday in the it comes to your room Thursday night, so you can well be prepared for what you need to do to get off the ship. So I'm pretty much done with everything. Like I said, I'm not going to go back out again, but I can watch the game here, and so that's fine with me. I can try to not cry in my pillow if they lose, but there's still a lot of game to play. Their offense has just been good, but their defense, the Blue Jays defense, has just been incredible. Dodgers are getting the hits, but the defense is out there plugging away. All right, guys, so this is pretty much it for me for today, my last day, my sea day. It's been a great cruise. I will say this, you guys will be seeing this, today is the 2nd of November, but you probably won't be seeing this video until probably almost Christmas. So I'm just going to say that it's because I'm still working on my Alaska cruise videos, and then this will come after the Alaska cruise, and then in January I go on another cruise, a 14-day out of Galveston on the new Norwegian Viva. And Muncie just did a home run. All right. Oh, sorry. I have to say that because it's the top of the 8th, and Muncie just hit home run, so Blue Jays 4, LA 3. So, of course, I'm not going to be on the video through this all, guys. I don't want to do that. But that was a good hit. All right, so anyway, so I'm going to close this off, and I'll have one more video regarding this trip, and it'll be my honest review of the port. It's all the ports that I went to, and it'll be my honest review of the ship and all that I've had here. So guys, I hope whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're being safe. And until I see you again, love you all. Bye-bye.
See some baseball history tonight. Yes, the center field, and deep, and way deep, and gone! Marshall dives and catches. Diving catch, left land. Deep, and gone! High game, and collision, high squeezes. Then high drive left field, gone! Second one. First, got a double play! The Dodgers have won back-to-back World Series championships!